Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So this morning we're going to go over the latest dividends that we got for the three Roundhill funds, the XDTE, QDTE, and RDTE. So let's go right into that. This is a couple days after the fact, but, as we always say, better late than never. Okay, so for the first one, we had, for RDTE, we had 26 cents. For QDTE, we also had 26 cents. And for XDTE, we had 21 cents. So let's go ahead and put these into the spreadsheet. So it was for XDTE 0.213826 to be exact. So let's put that in. Let's see, 0.213826 here. And then 0.213826. Let me share the screen as well. Over here. Apologies for the angle. I'm doing the best I can. Okay, so here is the spreadsheet. So 0.213826 was the first one. So let's go ahead and just do this one. Let's format it. So we've got 4 decimal points here, 5 trading days. So this is 93 cents per month. And then annualized, this would be $11.12. Let's look at the most recent price of the fund. So let's look up, and I think this continues to be the best one. So let's check the price really quick, and then we'll put that in. So it's 53.39. So it's starting to come back. Actually, it came back significantly, 53.39. This is because all the indexes, of course, have been up this week. So this is 20.83%, which is, we moved $2.04 in the right direction. So I believe now we're going to be NAV positive by 29 cents, it looks like. So that's really good news. Okay, so, 29 cents. Let's do this math here. Okay. So 0.29 here. Okay, so yeah, we are in the positive here. Based off of a $100,000 investment, this would get us this many shares, 1,873. Per week, it would be $400. And then annually, it would be $20,826. So that is XDTE. Now let's do the QDTE one. Okay, so this one, we had 0.264636. 0.264636. Easy numbers to remember. And it's actually the same for both. So let's keep our 4 decimal points here. Do this one. While we're at it, we'll go ahead and cut and paste, or copy and paste here. So this was the same for XDTE and RDTE. Oh, I'm sorry, it was slightly different. For RDTE, it was 0.262856. Here we go. 0.262856. There we go. Okay, so let's do this. So this would be $1.14 monthly, annually $13.46. This over here would also be close to $1.14, annually $13.66. Let's look at the share price for this one. So the QDTE is over here. Let's see, QDTE. As soon as it comes up, 43.58. So this one recovered also. Let's see, 43. We still have a ways to go, but we are moving in the right direction nonetheless. Okay, so we moved up $2.21 in the positive. So this is, we're still 277 down from where we started. So this is going to be, we improved by $2.21. So it's going to be 277. There we go. Based on a $100,000 investment, this would get us this many shares, 2,295 to be exact. This would be $607 per week, and then annually, 31,576.58. Okay, now let's look at RDTE. So RDTE is going to be here, 45.40. So this is an all-time high. So this one is actually in the positive. The dividend 30%, and that is $2.91. So for this one, we're going to take the total here, which is $1.09 in the positive. So big turnaround for us here. Big week for the markets for sure. And the Fed cut interest rates by a quarter point. So off 100,000. We are here. And then $579 in weekly dividends. And then for the year, we would be at $30,106.85. So across the three, if you had $300,000 allocated into these three funds evenly, your projected dividend yield annually would be this. Oh, shoot. It's not working. We'll just have to estimate it here. Or maybe we'll do this. This plus this. Gotta love math sometimes. This plus this plus this. 82,509.34. Off of 300,000 would be 28%. So that's a pretty good return overall. Let me go check comments here. We got 3 live viewers. I know it's early. I usually don't do videos this early, but let's go look at what the market's been doing this week. So overall, really good week for the markets after the election. Markets are going up. Everything seems to be cool so far. Okay, let's go look at this. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Share screen. Let's look at this one. Here we go. Okay, so let's look at the overall market. So we've got this morning, the Dow futures are up 43, the Russell's down 410, NASDAQ's down 48, S&P's down 275, but the S&P has crossed 6,000. So I guess we'll start with the S&P, because we'll look at the underlying indexes for our three funds. Okay, so for the S&P 500, for the past month, and you'll notice a big surge here within the past week, if it will come up, that is. Okay, here we go. It's showing since the 6th, we've gained almost 100 points, which is really awesome. Let's go look at this site is so slow. I might just use Sigma Alpha. Yeah, this site's so slow. By the way, it's Friday, so the market's about to open in 1 minute. So we can check and see what the market's going to do. Let's see. Seeking Alpha. Here we go. Okay, so let's look here, because Yahoo's slow. Okay, so let's just look here. Let's do a quick market recap. Okay, Dow futures are up at this point. S&P's up. NASDAQ is slightly down. We might see these all open up, actually. At least higher than they, have been in the after hours. Okay, so we'll notice here, since the election, we've had a sharp increase in the market. And this week, the Dow alone has gained almost 2,000 points, which is incredible. And then if we look at like S&P has gained, let's see over here. Same thing here since election day, since Monday, even sharp gains. We've had a gain of 250 points in the S&P. And of course, we've seen the same thing in the NASDAQ too. And this is why all three of our Roundhill funds are increasing, of course. So if we look over the past month here, again, we see the same trend here, sharp for NASDAQ. NASDAQ went over, this is incredible. Well, this is just in the futures. Hold on. Anyway, we're looking at the trend. The number isn't so relevant, but you see we've gone from here to, we've gained like 1,100 points. So let me do this. Since the market's open now, let me actually just see. Let's see the actual numbers here. Just Google them. Here's the actual numbers here. Let me stop the sharing. Go over here. No comments. This could be the first video with no comments in a long time. Okay, 59.81. If we look over the past month, again, we see the same, close to the numbers we were looking at before. Over 250 point gain, 230 or 4% of the past month. Year to date, we're at 26%. If we look at NASDAQ, let's see. So for the NASDAQ, we are, let's see, for the year, and we're still rolling too. We're at 30.47%. For the year, we've gained over 1,000 points in the NASDAQ just in the last week alone. In the Russell, we've gained almost 200 points in the Russell. For the year, we are now in the positive by 18%. So that's all really, really good news. So our funds are doing well. That's going to do it for the recap. Of course, we've got, yeah, happy Friday. Good. We've got, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Can't have a video with no comments, you know. So we got 2 of them anyway. Well, that's going to do it for today. I'll come back with another update on the yield max dividends that we got this week. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I know I'm going to have a full day, so I'll try to get that out soon. But otherwise, thank you all for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. Join Discord. We'll see you all on the flip side. Take care. Bye.